guys, my name is lelasophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, then I have some fun videos for you. I know what y'all come to me for, fine jewelry, vintage, pre-loved handbags, but you know, there are some new released bags that I've been just like, maybe, you know, a little smitten after, and so I'm gonna give you my favorite current new release bags that might just be perfect for this upcoming fall season. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at lelasophia jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. The first bag on my list needs absolutely no introduction. What a lot of people, articles, you know, writers have called like the hottest bag 2023, maybe beyond. I'm talking about the Bottega Andiamo bag, specifically the East-West style, because my goodness, what a beauty she is. My mom had the best point of all time. The regular Andiamo is gorgeous. It's more kind of tote style. I've seen the vintage references that they used. It's so beautiful. I love that something so simple yet so well made has kind of made it to the top of the celebrity, you know, cool people wear list. However, if you don't want as much of a tote style, because even though it's a crossbody, shoulder, very, very versatile bag, the drop down makes it feel like a tote kind of. Then they did what so many brands are doing, which I think is genius, and they chopped that girl in half, and she's absolutely gorgeous. I personally am such a huge fan of this bag. This one is not out yet, but I just have to make a reminder. You know, it's taking maybe longer than I would have expected or thought or hoped for, but I just watched Caleb's video, who I love, Caleb Snell, on Gucci and like what the heck is happening with Gucci. We've been in a bit of a, you know, in-between state, if you know what I mean, but the horse bit is coming. It's coming so soon, and I just wanted to remind us all, you guys know I have my vintage one. I will make sure to let you guys know as soon as they have released them, because, you know, they're okay taking their time. Gucci for a while was really at the top. This, you know, this weird kind of very confusing in-between period has happened over the last little while. And now they're okay sitting on the fact that they're gonna have one of the coolest bag styles in many different styles of the next year and beyond. Oh my gosh, two from Celine, because Celine just has me in a chokehold always. You guys know how much I love my 16 bag. I'm so in love with it. All right, so there are two. The Triomphe, as we all know and love. You guys, I don't know who remembers here, but I have a very vintage from like the 1950s, old Celine, like literally old Celine bag with the Triomphe chain on it. They brought that back in a bit of a different style. They did it with the kind of scooped, which I've talked about how much I loved, but now they're doing their classic Triomphe called the College Triomphe with a chain instead of a leather strap. You guys know how much I love a chain. First of all, someone like me with very sloping shoulders, a lot of shoulder bags are very hard for me, but this one is like sleek, beautiful, and chains are very hard to slip off of like a myriad of different shapes of shoulder sizes. Science, boring, but regardless, I just love the juxtaposition between a chain and that beautiful leather, and then like centered with the Triomphe logo. And then, you know, I really liked the Ava bag. Actually, I just saw it in person literally like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, I get it now. It's actually really cute. But of course, they just released, like, in my opinion, just such a gorgeous new version of it, the Triomphe Ava, and like, what? This is perfect. And our you know, our other loves. I'm just like, I didn't mean to put the top three right in the front, but I did that anyway. So from the row, you guys, there's a new bag. There's a new bag in town, and I did happen to see it at Essence in person, and it's so beautiful. The Sienna bag, like, truly should have, if I owned one, it would have gone in my last video, form follows function. Like, oh my gosh, this bag is so beautiful. She looks unassuming in person. First of all, there's this one color. Can we just talk about this one color? It's so pretty. It seems like very ergonomically made with that really thin shoulder strap juxtaposed with a huge chunky leather body. This is gorgeous. That really, really beautiful kind of buttery in between of like, this is a very, very functional bag, but also like, this is an incredibly chic bag, as like, we wouldn't expect anything less from the row. But what I'm so excited about, you guys know my gripe with like, I was disappointed personally when they turned the Sophia bag from the top hand. I was so excited for there to be a shoulder slash crossbody strap with the top handle, and then they turned it into a crossbody strap with the straps on the edges of the bag, which I was like, it kind of took away from the magic of the Sophia bag. But then I saw it in person and I totally changed my mind, and it became Ashley Olsen's like most worn bag. I've seen her in a few instances wearing it. I like it a lot more, but I like it a lot more now in the shoulder version. For some reason, you know, artists' brain, my brain is weird, something about it, but it's so simple, but they literally just put the straps from the outer edge to the middle, and I love it more. Like, I don't know why it sounds so stupid, but something about like how it flows now, something about it, I just really, really love it. And then you'll have the option of doing it crossbody or shoulder, which is kind of magical. 2 from Saint Laurent, because I'm becoming I don't know, maybe I like Saint Laurent now. All right, so we all know the like weird controversy, the completely dividing, very similar to the Chanel 22, the Icare, we still don't know how to pronounce it. That bag divided the luxury handbag community. Some people, favorite bag of all time. Some people, stupidest, ugliest bag of all time. I happen to actually love it. I get it, the logo is gigantic, but something about this new color, which I think they did it in like a stark white first, I might be wrong, and then they were like, whoops, that was too white, and they toned it down to this, like, it looks like linen to me, and my gosh, I would absolutely wear this bag like in a heartbeat. And I'm just gonna mention it one more time because this bag is so gorgeous, and I've now seen it a little bit more. The barrel bag, like, it's so chic, very kind of unassuming. Again, those like, because you guys know I have 2 Papillon bags from Louis Vuitton. Like, a barrel shape is so functional. Seems small, seems like you won't be able to fit a lot in. Because it's cylindrical, you can fit so much in there and still have a really sleek profile. And we know the man, my gosh, viral, as we say. Are things even viral anymore? Like, I don't really get it. I feel like everything goes, I don't know. Anyways, different story. But the very, very, very well-known, popular Loro Piana extra pocket bag, aka the pouch bag. How much I've been searching for one and kind of want one, yes, don't worry. I'm just saying, I did talk about it, like, I think before the whole craze, just saying, that bag is incredible. However, in case you're like me and can't get your hands on it, the Cecia bag, don't know if I'm saying that correctly, this bag, fully underrated. I love this bag. I may have 2 saved on my Vestiaire, possibly. It's also because it's not like, you know, again, weird herd mentality, right? Because it's not like the Sophia Richie approved one. It's for a lot less on the pre-loved market, and I love it so much. And you guys know I'm a recent convert, because I admit when I've been converted to something, when I was perhaps maybe wrong about something before. The Lady Dior bag, the vintage one that I just got, I can't even tell you guys, I'm not joking. I got it like 2 weeks ago, and every single day I've worn it. I've worn it out, I've worn it casually, I put a crossbody strap on her. I love her so, I'm taking her on vacation with me, like, what? I love her so much. So naturally, I've done a deep dive just to give myself a little bit more credit. Last year, I remember having a moment of like, ooh, maybe I need a Dior bag. And I always loved the Delight bags. Just for that motif just seemed like so beautiful. And now that I think about it, like, it seems more vintage. So I just needed to find my perfect vintage one. But now I'm loving the DJoy bags. Also, like, again, just to talk about her 1001th time, Cassie Thorpe, like, her DJoy, I think, has sparked so many people to get one. It's so beautiful. And then Alyssa Lenore unboxed one in a black patent leather, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot add another bag like at that price point onto my wish list. But you know, girl can dream. I love this bag. This one just seems like, oh, chef's kiss. And lastly, because today's a shout out video, Romina Rosemary, for the, again, 1001th time, I'm gonna say how much I love her new Bulgari Serpenti tote bag. That trifecta, it's in my dream. It's in my dreams, don't worry. So the Bulgari Serpentine tote bag, again, don't know how much it fits, don't care. It's so pretty. You know, the reason I love Bulgari so much, and I promise you, in the next, you know, let's say like, in the next while, hopefully I'll be getting one because I just love them so much and I should stop, you know, I should put my money where my mouth is. I love Bulgari. I say it both different ways. Also like fully invested in the Serpentine top handle pouch. I'll put the actual name of it down below. The regular pouch is gorgeous. And like, if it couldn't get any better, then they made it even better. And I'm like, I don't even know which one I like more. I love them both. And so I had to, let's just put all three on this list. Like it's just, they're killing it. And I've been saying this for like months, but I really think at some point they're gonna have a moment. So I would totally invest now. You guys, that has been a little diversion for little old me, something new, something different. The most beautiful bags that are available right now. I love every single one on this list. And as always, I truly cannot wait to hear all of your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.